Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel where we speak about Tesla and a road trip in Europe. Today we are going to talk about the trip we did from London to the south of France, 800 miles, and how is it to do it with the Tesla Model 3 long range, the tips to prepare for the trips, and a review about the different superchargers that we use along the way. So this will be a great way for you if you want to do a similar trip to prepare yourself or to enjoy the ride with us to see how we travel through France with our Tesla Model 3. The nice thing with the Tesla is that you can start and go on your trip without too much preparation. But I will still recommend to prepare a bit in advance to know where you want to stop on the way. So for that, we use a better route planner. In this app on the phone or on your laptop, you can see where you want to stop, and there was 7 stops recommended by a better route planner. And in fact, what we did at the end, and you will see through this video, we didn't use all the one recommended, but we plan on the way where you want to have lunch, when you want to stop to have a break, and sometimes it's different. That's what is recommended. You stay longer in your lunch break, so you will recharge more your battery and then continue on the way to your destinations. Traveling during COVID time is not easy as well, but all our family were fully vaccinated, so we only needed to go through a custom to prove our vaccination status and our passport. What we bought as well is the European coverage in terms of the car insurance and making sure that our papers were in order before we go. But that's not much more to do in terms of preparation. The first thing we did is when you arrive in the terminal, you can do a top-up in the Folkestone Eurotunnel terminal supercharger, where you have 8 stalls available there at 150 kilowatt. This is quite easy to do, but you have to prepare to arrive a bit in advance. For us, we could not charge too long because when we arrived, they offer us to take an earlier train, and we only had like 5 minutes of top-up to do. Normally, I would recommend to use this stop to charge a lot more before you travel to France, because the next supercharger can be quite far away. So having a fully charged battery after passing the tunnel will be a plus for us. So what we decide to do instead is do a quick top-up in the UK side, and then I would see we found another destination charger on the other side of the tunnel in Calais, which is very close to the Channel Tunnel and can be a great help as well to prepare for your trip. The one that you have on the UK side is within the departure terminal, so it's not available to everybody. It's only for people who are taking the train. Taking the train is quite easy. You have a ramp when you pass custom to go down to the train, and from that, because the Tesla are quite large cars, you have to go to the special section for large vehicles, and then you are with the bus or with some larger truck. But for us, it was quite easy. There was not too many people on that train, so we had a pleasant ride. After 20 minutes, the door reopened and you are on the front side, ready to go for the rest of your trip. The only thing they ask you to do when you enter the train is to make sure you switch off your headlights and the light of the car, and you put your handbrakes on. But we don't have a handbrake, so you just have to turn off your car for the Tesla. When you arrive, make sure also that you switch to kilometers. I think for us it's better than to see the speed limit in miles, because you will see in France the speed limit is in kilometers and you can get a ticket very easily. When you exit from the train, you can then go to this Tesla Supercharger if you need to, if you're a bit low on battery like we did. And this one is not on maps because people think it's inside the terminal, but it's not. The Calais Supercharger is outside, it's just a few minutes away, and it's close to these hotels, which is used mainly by the police. When we were there, is full of policemen, border controls who use this hotel, and you can go for drinks if you want, but you will be around a lot of people with uniform. They have a few Tesla Superchargers there, but very few Tesla are using them because it's quite unknown, and probably the people in Calais are well aware about this charger, but the other are not. The second one that we did after was in Reims, and this one is quite cool because it's a version 3 250 kilowatt supercharger, so it goes pretty fast on your stop. There's 12 chargers available. There was not too many people there as well when we stopped there, so we did a probably 15-20 minute stop to recharge the battery, and then we continue on our way in the French highway to our next destination. From Reims we continue on the highway and to the next destination. This is a supercharger stop which is within the highway, so you don't have to get out, pay the toll and go back in. It's called the Erdo Supercharger, and there is one for going north and one for going south. So for us we took the south one, but they are next to each other, and you can share the restaurant and the toilet, and you can do a bit of shopping there as well. So quite useful for us. But it is worth mentioning the next supercharger, which is in Macon. This one, it's a hit or miss because it's next to a very charming hotel and the river Saône. So it's an old farm, and you can see horses, you can see different type of animals and spend the time there. Except when the hotel is closed or is closed during the day, you cannot use the restroom or the Wi-Fi, and you are stuck in this parking with no amenities available to you. If not, you can still go to the hotel and the restaurant, or even stay the night if you want to. There is quite a lot more people there, many from Belgium and from the Netherlands, so it was great to talk to them as well and to share experience about the Tesla Model 3 and what they have. There was a few Model X and Model S as well during that stop. Macon was our first stop during the day 2 on Saturday morning. We stay in Dijon during the Friday night, and we continue on the road on Saturday morning. There was a lot more people and the traffic was quite dense. In fact, we were blocked close to 4 hours. So I will not recommend traveling to France on a Saturday in July or August. Our next stop was in Salles-sur-Seine. It's a supercharger where you have 20 supercharger version 3, so 250 kilowatt, and you have quite a lot of restaurant available around that. So we want to have a quick lunch, and it was so fast we have to leave within 20 minutes to continue on our road to the south of France. And that was the last stop. So if you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe. I will do more video on our trip in Provence to let you discover that region, and hope you will enjoy it with us. Thank you for watching, and see you soon for another video. Thank you and bye bye.